Shalom, shalom. I am Bon Shemayim, your local neighborhood brew, back with another one. And today's video is going to be called Perks of Living in America. At least it's not North Korea. I wanted to take this time because I just happened to run through, not just happened, but I did research on this after one story broke about how North Korea let's say they took care of their officials after a flood, a natural disaster hit. They handled them handily, right? So after seeing that, I went and did a little bit of research or a bit of research and got a whole bunch of the things that's been going on in North Korea. I hope y'all enjoy.
North Korea has sentenced a 2-year-old to life in prison. The toddler's family were also given life sentences, all for one particular reason, according to a new report from the US State Department's International Religious Freedom Report. That reason? Carrying a copy of the Bible, which the 2-year-old's parents were in possession of, and is an offence that can surprisingly land North Korean citizens with the D-word penalty. Religious freedom is written as a guarantee into North Korea's constitution, though seemingly this doesn't apply if you're seen holding a Bible, in which case you and your family are screwed. Why was a 2-year-old jailed for life? North Korea's kin punishment practice means that up to 3 generations of a political offender's family, spouses, grandparents, cousins, even the tiniest of babies, can also be imprisoned or unalived, even if they had nothing to do with the original offence. A UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in the DPRK said in a 2021 report to the General Assembly, Christians are targeted as they're seen as a serious threat to the loyalty of the state. According to a 2021 white paper included in the US State Department's report, an estimated 50,000 to 70,000 Christians are imprisoned in North Korea. The UN Secretary General said of North Korea, the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion continues to be denied, with no alternative belief system tolerated by authorities.
Personally, even experienced watching public execution. I was only 11 around. And we were all told to come to that public execution place to watch it. Hundreds of crowd people gathered, but specifically told all children come out, sit at the front of the crowd. Children. And the man tied up on the post, he was a criminal because he helped. His crime was he helped three North Korean women to cross the border to China. So 3 policemen came from about quite short distance. Each one was having, AK-47, and each police had 3 bullets. So the first bullet, it went into eyes. The eyes was covered, and that bullet popped out the eyes.
Nope, this is not just a video, but haunting footage in North Korea showing Kim Jong-un ending the lives of all teenagers, and no one is safe. People were terrified to hear North Korean officials saying they will no longer be tolerant of the younger generation there, and they may be punished with their lives for just existing. New rare haunting footage out of North Korea shows moments before 2 16-year-old teens were sentenced to 12 years hard labor after just watching K-dramas from South Korea. The teens were seen handcuffed in front of hundreds of their friends and family, with the police officer shaming the 2 teens, saying this is a result of the boys not reflecting on their own horrid actions. The officials there made sure to leave a last terrifying message saying this is it for their lives. Watching South Korean dramas, an action that was once a 5-year sentence has now turned into an action that can be punishable by death. Representatives say that the younger generation in the North have caused serious headaches for Kim Jong-un, and thus he believes he should be allowed to take this terrifying path until he is able to completely switch the mindset of this generation.
Last week, North Korea publicly executed 30 middle schoolers because they found out that they were watching South Korea drama TV. They had somehow acquired a USB and had watched a soap opera from South Korea. And for that, they were publicly executed. There are days that I really think the US is seriously screwed up. And then there are days I'm just grateful I'm not in North Korea. The end.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has ordered 30 of the country's officials to be executed because of their failure to prevent recent flooding and landslides in the country. The flooding occurred in the Chajang province in July, claiming the lives of 4,000 citizens and displacing more than 15,000. Reportedly, Kim believes this only happened due to 20 to 30 leaders practicing corruption and has sentenced them to capital punishment for dereliction of duty. Kim has never been shy about making headlines for his harsh punishments. According to a South Korean news outlet, at least 100 executions took place in North Korea last year. What are your thoughts? Should capital punishment be given for such reasons? Should all country leaders be this strict in running the government?